Welcome back to our next episode of my channel, peeps. Do pray Fox Talk. Before I start, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, or whatever you celebrate. Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, have yourself a good one. Today's topic is limits exist only in the mind. I said it, limits exist only in the mind. I said it, limits exist only in the mind. So if you tell yourself you can't do something, and you try to do that thing that you tell yourself that you can't do, your mind is going to remind you that you can't do it. Even if you physically can do the thing that you say you can't do, your mind is going to tell you, oh, so don't you remember that you can't do this? And you're going to submit to that whenever you do that, peeps. And a quote from Mr. Henry Ford. A quote from Mr. Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. I said it. Let me repeat that quote again. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Because whatever you tell yourself, that is what is going to happen. You tell yourself you can do something, you are right. You tell yourself you can't do something, you are still right. You are still right. You are never wrong. You tell yourself you can or you can't, you are still right. So always tell yourself you can do stuff. Never tell yourself that you can't do stuff. Never you tell yourself you can't do stuff, because that's a limitation that you're putting on yourself. It's a limitation, and that will hinder you from doing stuff that you know you can or you physically can do. You're gonna try and your body just locked up because you already told yourself that you cannot do it. Even if you can, you're gonna freeze, you're gonna hesitate, or you're gonna be hesitant to do that stuff that you know you can. Never put limitations on yourself. Never you put limitations on yourself. Always tell yourself that you can do stuff, even when you can't do it. You know why that's good? That you test yourself. You tell yourself so you can do something. You go out and you physically can't do it, then you learn how to do it. So that's how it's supposed to be done. You say you're gonna climb a tree and you can't climb a tree, or you can't ride a bicycle, or you can't do whatever. You go out and you do it, and you fail, and you come back, you try, or you learn how to do it. Then you got it done, but never tell yourself that you can't do something, because that opportunity will pass. That little opening when you get to do stuff will pass. Or probably that could be a life-changing moment that could change everything. And because you place that limitation on yourself that you can't do it, it just pass and it never re-emerge again. Always tell yourself that you can, never you can't. Always tell yourself you can. You can. Or I can. I'm speaking to you, so you say you can. But when you're speaking about yourself, you said I can. I can. When you're speaking to yourself, when you're talking to somebody, tell them you can. You can when you're speaking to someone, but if you're talking to yourself, you say I can do whatever. And if you're telling somebody this, you tell you can do whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. You insert whatever you want to insert there. You can do whatever, and you get it done. Never tell yourself you cannot do something. Never you do that. You are placing limitations on yourself. You are placing limitations on yourself, and you place limitations on yourself that is really bad. That is not good for you. Never you place limitations on yourself. Always tell yourself you can, and you will. but never you can't. No. So matter of fact, take that out of your vocabulary. Take that out of your vocabulary. Yes. Take out you can and replace it with you will. Or I will. Yes. Remove negative words from out of your vocabulary. So that is for our next topic. Removing negative words out of your vocabulary. That's for our next topic. Right? That's for our next topic. Removing negative words from your vocabulary. That's our next topic. Right off at the top. Okay, peeps? Okay. So always remember, always tell yourself that you can. You can. Never tell yourself you can. You can or you will. I will, I can. Never. The opposite. Yes, peeps. Think I said enough on this one. Think I said enough on this one. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year when it comes, or whatever whatever you celebrate, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate in these times. So like I always in my videos, keep your family safe in this crazy and confusing time that we're living in, and out until the next one. See you real soon, peeps. Bye.